Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer on the power of choices, your success journey. If you're an ambitious student, you already know that high achievement isn't just some random accident, right? It's an architecture. So today, we're going to unpack a framework that reveals exactly how the absolute smallest, seemingly invisible moments in your day are actually constructing the future you're striving for. Okay, let's dive into this. Your life is not changed by luck. It is changed by the choices you make every single day. You know, it is incredibly tempting to look at top performers and just say, wow, they got a lucky break. But psychologically speaking, what we casually call luck is almost always just preparation, finally meeting an opportunity. Your destiny is absolutely not handed to you by chance. It is actively dictated by the mundane, everyday decisions you make from the literal second you open your eyes. Think about the very first choice of your morning. Wake up early or hit snooze. It happens in a microsecond. But when you hit that snooze button, you aren't just getting 9 more minutes of cozy sleep. Biologically, you're plunging your brain right back into a brand new sleep cycle. It causes this wave of sleep inertia that completely ruins your focus for hours. Choosing to get up, that sets an immediate precedent of victory for your mind. Hitting snooze is basically an immediate retreat. And that momentum rolls right into your next massive choice: actively choosing to learn or falling into the endless scroll. Look, we all know it's so easy to just zone out, primarily because social media feeds are literally engineered by teams of psychologists to hijack your dopamine. But choosing to expand your mind, to actively engage with a really tough concept instead of taking the easy thumb swipe out, that is the exact friction that builds mental muscle. Every single time you pick up your phone, you are making this choice. So the crucial point is this. These small decisions, they look absolutely tiny in the moment, like practically zero impact, right? But they shape your future through the brutal math of compounding. Just think about it. Reading 10 pages a day doesn't feel like much at all, but over a year, that's 15 books. These micro choices are not isolated events. They are the actual tangible building blocks of your future. A tiny, seemingly invisible decision today is the literal foundation for that massive visible success you're trying to build for tomorrow. And this brings us right to the anatomy of a successful mindset. Every single highly successful person you admire had to make these exact same difficult choices. They chose discipline when excuses were way easier. They chose the friction of growth over the ease of staying comfortable. And they chose action over the very real heavy weight of fear. Achieving greatness isn't about somehow magically avoiding difficulty. It's about intentionally stepping right over a perfectly valid excuse. Let's just take a breath and really absorb the scale of this. Thousands. Your ultimate success is not built in one grand, sweeping, cinematic moment of triumph. It just isn't. It is quietly, painstakingly created by thousands of small, unseen choices. It's built in those lonely hours when absolutely no one is watching, when there's no applause and there's no immediate grade to validate you. Those thousands of invisible, lonely choices, that's what actually forges your true trajectory. Which brings us to the ultimate question you really have to ask yourself as an ambitious student today. What one choice can change your life tomorrow? I want you to genuinely think about that as we wrap up this explainer. We're not talking about a dozen overwhelming lifestyle overhauls here, just one. One transformative decision you can make today, right now, that will echo into your tomorrow. Master your choices and you master your future. So,